If you're going to put your house on the market and you're like, I don't know, let's list it at $1 million. That sounds like a good number, right? But if you don't know that your house is actually worth $2 million, you're either losing money and giving money away, or you're preventing yourself from really getting a succession plan internally or a marketplace sale. So you have to know the value of what you've built.
When sellers are using the marketplace by the Law Practice Exchange, what are the 3 keys to success and the 3 things that put deals at risk?
If you're a seller looking to join the marketplace, so you're looking to find your succession plan, find a buyer for your firm, anything else, the first, key to success is truly knowing your value. If you do not know the value of what you've built, it is very hard and will be probably prohibitive from you getting a deal done, because you may tag a number on it that you feel is good, but there's so much emotion in that number that you've maybe put into it that it's either overinflated, or when the offers come in or anything else, they just don't seem reasonable. So sometimes getting that outside party, which is what we do a lot on the advisory side, is this is just your valuation. Now go through and look at, what is possible to achieve that. Agree, disagree with your value. Deal terms can always make up value where you think it should be a little bit more or anything else. But the overall is, if you're asking too much, it's like putting your house on the market. You're probably not going to get a buyer. So it's that self-defeating if you don't know the value or anything else. The other is really looking at deal terms. Knowing what deal terms are, being done in the marketplace for law firms like yours. And those vary across, practice areas. They vary in the practice areas based on the verticals or the type of firms or anything else. But really knowing what deal terms are reasonable and achievable based on the value you have, based on the type of firm, based on the transition that you're going to have to play in after the sale of the firm. If you don't know the value and you don't know the deal terms, that's going to be those huge issues. So if you can know those, you're going to be very successful. The other and the third piece I would tell you is ready yourself for that emotional, just block. It is an emotional thing. We talked about legacy. So many of us as lawyers have devoted so much time, energy, and effort into building our careers, building our firms. And when we get to this point, we say, I want it. I want a succession plan. I want to sell. The value's reasonable. And then when it gets there, the emotions just seem to pop up in weird ways to kind of block us from really getting the deal across the finish line. So recognizing that, talking to your advisors, talking to your significant other, peer attorneys, anything else, just kind of digest that, yes, it's okay to have this. Your law firm may be your baby that you are really reluctant. You are fearful of what will come next when you do not own your firm. And so those 3 things, I would say, if you can recognize those, value, deal terms, and the emotional challenges, you'll be ready for success.
Tom, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Art.